Hello everyone. In today's episode, 1 in 31 8-year-olds are now diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. Another news update, sensory stimulation boosts memory in Down syndrome mouse models. Star Farmer, an AI that reads brain scans for the autism and ADHD. CRISPR offers new hope for Down syndrome treatment. Diagnosing autism in just 60 seconds via a video game. Recent studies reveal that ADHD symptoms vary widely from person to person. ADHD diagnosis increasing among US adults. Adidas designs shoes for people with Down syndrome. Repurposed drug shows new promises for ADHD. ADHD awareness booming, but misinformation is also spreading. This is Naveen. Welcome to Rainbow Rays Weekly News Updates, your destination for the most important, uplifting, and science-backed updates in autism, ADHD, Down syndrome, and more. Whether you're a parent, caregiver, educator, or advocate, this is where hope meets knowledge. In today's episode, we are diving deep into the top breakthroughs from 2025 updates that promise real change and brighter futures for the families around the world. Let's jump right in. The CDC has just released a new data showing that 1 in 31 8-year-old children in the US are now diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. That's a noticeable rise from the previous estimate of 1 in 36. A standout finding: for the first time, Asian, Black, and Hispanic children are being diagnosed at a higher rates than white children. This suggests diagnostic services are finally reaching more diverse populations. Yes, the increase may seem alarming, but actually reflects improved awareness, outreach, and early intervention. And that's a very good thing. In another news update, sensory stimulation boosts memory in Down syndrome mouse models. Scientists used 40 Hz light and sound pulses to simulate the brains of a mice engineered to mimic Down syndrome. The outcome: improved memory-related behaviors and stronger brain connectivity. This is non-invasive sensory stimulation helped neurons fire in sync, boosting functions in the areas tied to learning and memory. This opens the door to future therapies that could be as simple as using light and sound to enhance cognition in children with Down syndrome right from home. With upcoming technologies like AI, Star Farmer, an AI that reads brain scans for the autism and ADHD. A new artificial intelligence model called Star Farmer is making waves in the neuroscience community. Built on a transformer-based architecture, it analyzes fMRI brain scans to detect subtle changes in brain region interactions. These innovations could help diagnose autism and ADHD more accurately by going beyond behavior and directly observing brain function. The promise here is huge: earlier diagnosis, fewer misdiagnoses, and customized care built on a brain-based data. One of the new treatment methods, CRISPR offers new hope for Down syndrome treatment. Researchers have made a bold leap using CRISPR Cas9 gene editing to remove the extra copy of chromosome 21 in Down syndrome human cell models. After editing, the cells showed signs of normal gene expression and function. While it's still years away from clinical use, this marks a dramatic shift from the symptom management to possibly correcting the root cause. It represents a hopeful future of more independence, health, and cognitive strength for those living with Down syndrome. Can you believe this? Diagnosing autism in just 60 seconds via a video game? Imagine a world where screening for autism could take under a minute, all through a game. That's the goal behind CAMI, a video game developed by researchers at Kennedy Krieger Institute and Nottingham Trent University. Using a motion tracking technology, CAMI measures how well children initiate movement, a skill of an impact in autism. The result: 80% accuracy in detecting autism. And it even distinguishes autism from ADHD. CAMI is a low-cost, fast, fun, and could revolutionize early diagnosis, especially in places with a limited healthcare access. In the latest ADHD research points to personalized treatments. Recent studies reveal that ADHD symptoms vary widely from person to person depending on the genetics, brain structure, and even childhood environment. This shift toward precision medicine means treatment plans could soon be tailored to individual biology rather than general categories. That could lead to fewer side effects, quicker results, and more meaningful long-term success for the children and adults alike. According to recent news, ADHD diagnosis increasing among US adults. A new study shows ADHD diagnosis among US adults aged from 22 to 44 are rising quickly, not because more people suddenly have it, but because more are finally recognizing these signs and seeking the help. Many of these adults were missed in childhood, especially if they are internalized symptoms instead of acting out. Now, with the diagnosis, they can access tools and treatments that improve not just productivity, but relationships, mental health, and self-worth. A good example for corporate inclusion, Adidas designs shoes for people with Down syndrome. In a step toward true inclusion, Adidas has developed shoes tailored for individuals with Down syndrome. These new designs include easier fasteners like Velcro, added ankle support, and options for varying motor abilities. Even better, they collaborated directly with the people who have Down syndrome during the design process. This isn't just a product, it's a powerful signal to the world that fashion can be accessible, empowering, and can be inclusive. Coming to the drug world, Repurposed drug shows new promises for ADHD. In a surprising twist, a drug initially developed is now being tested for ADHD. It works differently than traditional stimulants, targeting dopamine regulation in a unique way. Because it's a repurposed drug, it could hit the market faster, offering hope to families who haven't seen success with the existing treatments. Coming to social media, ADHD awareness booming, but misinformation is also spreading on TikTok. Mental health content on TikTok has exploded, but not all of it is accurate. Experts warn that oversimplified videos are leading to self-diagnosis and confusion, especially among teens. It is a reminder that while spreading the awareness is great, it must be paired with the medical guidance. Misinformation can delay proper care and lead to incorrect labels. These incredible breakthroughs from the brain-based AI to inclusive fashion, gene editing to game-based diagnostics show that science and empathy are working hand in hand to improve the lives of people with developmental challenges. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with the latest news, research, and advocacy. And remember, every step forward, no matter how small, lights the path for someone's future. Stay strong, stay inspired, stay connected, and we will see you in the next episode of Rainbow Race News Updates.